Welcome back. We are live. Let's get it cracking. We last left off our adventures looking to level up our Death Knight. Apparently, we're supposed to be running around here challenging people as part of our quest. We were wondering if we were going to actually stream or not because we actually took a little bump on the head earlier. And as it were, we have a massive headache. And we know we're not spamming these abilities, right? The days of trying to constantly, and I found some add-ons, by the way. Found out how to do it. And let's go right into this guy. Yeah, you talk about the ravaging. Did you already start attacking me, you son of a gun? You know what? Let's get this stuff crack-a-lacking. All right, so icy touch. We're gonna move over to death grip, icy touch, plague strike. No, not that one. Death coil, racial. And then that's it. At least our buttons make more sense right now. Blood presence strengthens the Death Knights. So I guess we're blood right now. Somebody else challenged our thing that we were gonna do. Supplies? Yes, please. We don't want that. We want people to fight. Oh, did we already challenge our fair share? What is this? We were able to get to some add-ons, so this way we can see. Trinket removes all movement and parrying effects. Put that on. Toot sweet. We have Scarlet Serenite arrows. Breach wants you to recover 15 Serenite arrows. We get a fancy shroud. Nate resist. Oh my god, we haven't played this. We have not played in a minute. Nature and fire resistance and all that jazz. Man. Man, our head hurts. Let's put our phone in front of us so this way we can keep track of it. Key ring. Oh my god, actual keys. Yeah, you better run. You son of a gun. You want to fight? What does this do? That's interesting. So one of those suckers stream. Let's get our auto loot. No, we don't want that. Interface. Auto loot. Thank you. Alright, so we already stolen the horse. We need to recover the arrows. Those sons of bitches are firing arrows up there. There's an arrow. Did we just miss it? It doesn't matter. What's up, dog? We're immortal, man. I don't think you know me, homie. You know where I come from. Oh, what you know about that? Holy Serenite arrows. So we just what? Are there citizens? Those are peasants. We need to eat. Because we're about dead. Where the hell are the citizens we're supposed to be killing? 10 citizens of Havenshire. Where the hell is Havenshire? I sure as hell don't see it. Yeah, monkey. You son bitch, how dare you cast on me? You know who I am? They call me El Capitan. So who are the damn citizens? Because I've been killing a lot. Indiscriminately, everybody gets it. Type killing. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Just non-stop slaying of sorts. Always maximize your efficiency. You never had me. You never had your horse. No wild jackal. What's up, dog? Literally? Dog? No. So how far am I supposed to go? I've got all the arrows. It says Prince Death Breach commands you to save 10 guards, citizens of Haven. They will make you stand. Go to the front lines, killing and fleeing. Soldiers are dying. Oh, so just stand here. Got it. Just stand here and wait as they come to their doom. All right. How am I out of her range? How far was she from me? Army matey.
Hey, what's up, man?
Just streaming right now, trying some classic. Did you know that for a limited time, at least as if I was not made aware, but there, nothing much, man. What are you doing?
About to get online, play a little bit.
I got to remember to press the button when I talk. When I'm on the stream, apparently I don't have to press the button, but I do when I have to talk to you.
That's fine.
So I am playing Classic and streaming it because there is a new mount available in Classic you get from playing Classic only.
Yeah, if you play the,
The Death Knight? Yeah.
Death Knight, yep. That's a sweet looking mount.
I am on my way to getting it right now.
So, you like that documentary?
Man, I loved that documentary. It hit so many buttons for me. It was nice.
It is awesome.
I love how they touch on the point of Indians, though.
Yes. Yep.
I absolutely loved it, man.
But I love how they connected all the food to the land.
Well, that's the way it was. I mean, back then.
Right.
I'm not a history person, so I don't know these things.
But a lot
But
of people don't realize, like, I grew up hunting and fishing and all this, so I've always had a connection with the food on the table. I stalked that animal. I killed that animal. I processed it. I had connection with it. People who do not grow up in that, they don't understand the connection.
yeah.
So you saw my message on the PTR. The new skill trees are live.
That's what I read it. But I wouldn't know because Blizzard has not been kind enough to give me my invite to the beta, so.
No, you don't have to go into the beta. You just have to go in the PTR.
Okay. I'm noobish, so explain to me the PTR.
So when you fire up WoW and you're at the launcher, before the play button, there's a drop down menu. You click on that and you select public test realm. And once you get to public test realm, you can import your character that you have. Any of your characters, you can import them to the public test realm. They have all the equipment, everything in their inventory, everything in their bank. It is a full copy of your tune. And so then from there, you can test out all the latest and greatest stuff that they're coming out with.
I would test a hunter. And we're probably going to do that as soon as we get this mount.
Yeah, so I tested the Hunter with the build that we designed, and that explosive trap, I do not think it is worth the points.
I didn't think
The
it was worth the points either, to be honest.
Yeah, but the explosive damage was crazy when it came to AoE and the bonuses. But when I played it out in the rotation on single target raid boss, I was able to, I think, sustain 5.7k DPS.
I honestly think
What was that?
the reason why I was asking you about the traps, because the tether, binding shot, and an explosive arrow, that one goes together. Explosive trap
Right.
is another one of those skills that I was trying to explain before, but I did not know until you, like you said, the PTR. I did not know not necessarily mechanics because I reread the mechanics. I did not know the what is it called, dynamics
Yeah.
of the numbers on it. Does it do damage? How well does it knock back? Is it simple in rotation? Stuff like that. And if it's not to me, it's like Arcane Shot for Beastmaster. It's a button I'm allowed to press, but
So that trap, let me find it. That high explosive trap only did like 7.4k damage. That was it. It was at the bottom of the list. Aim shot was at 302k. Arcane shot was number 2 at 165k. Auto shot came in third place. Isn't that crazy?
yeah. But that's what I was telling you. When you do stuff like that, that's why I think they're doing it on the PTR now. Now you're basically testing it for them, which is not bad because you get to test out the crap yourself. But ultimately, you need to test the numbers. So, what is your highest damage? And if you do something like explosive shot, right? Explosive shot in theory doesn't do that much damage, but it can. It has the potential to do a crap ton of damage. So when I was using it and I was Necrolord, it did 2 explosive shots, and you saw my damage back then. Whenever I would pop my Death Chakram, the Death Chakram would do damage, and then it would apply 2 explosive shots, and when those suckers would explode, my damage would shoot through the roof because of the amount of damage it did. But there was a rhyme and reason for doing it. You know what I'm saying? So me picking explosive shot as a beastmaster makes no sense. You picking explosive shot and the fact that you could almost get 3 explosive shots, you're like boom, 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 boom. Now we're talking about a synergy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing stuff just to the sake of doing it because it looks good. I like doing stuff because there's a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to check it out and start testing certain things, certain builds, because maybe we'll do that here a little bit later. I'll go ahead and stream that later on tonight when I get bored of farming for my minion or my mount. I don't know how long it's going to take.
Well, all you have to do is finish the entry level stuff for the Death Knight. It doesn't take long.
We'll see how I'm feeling, man. I bumped my head pretty good earlier, so I'm kind of hurting right now.
What were you doing bumping your head?
It was a complete accident, man. It was a complete accident. It was mostly entirely my fault because I wasn't really paying attention to where I was going. I was retrieving something from my car outside, and the automatic door for not it's not automatic, you have to press a button. But the door to what is it called?
Like the hatchback?
Well, no, we own kind of like it's an SUV, but the door was open. You press the button, it automatically closes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So I retrieved some stuff, and then I started making my way back to the back to make sure that there was nothing left. You know, I got everything, so on and so forth, right?
Yep.
And not paying attention, the door was closing. So I walked back to the back. The door was just low enough for me to hit myself right smack on the head. And it was a good one, too, man. I haven't been rocked like that in a while. I've been rocked many times before. This one actually made me, my head was numb.
Yeah.
I ain't chalk it up to old age. I'm not as young as I used to be. Before I take, you take a lick and you just keep on ticking. This one, it hit me and I was like, I need to put ice on my head. Like,
So, did you feel nauseous, sick at your stomach?
yeah, I got a little nauseous for a little bit, but after I sit down for a little bit, it felt fine.
Yeah.
It might be, but you know what? Like I said, it is what it is.
Then you get to play with the new user interface.
Oh, you need to play with the interface. Okay, that'll be something for us to try out.
Yeah, it's something else. It's really good.
But over the years, I've been extremely clumsy. I mean, clumsy. But one of the things I used to pride myself on was I'm no easy win boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even in fights, when I would used to get in fights and I used to get into little arguments and stuff like that, one of the things that I used to love was the fact that even if I could take a shot, so it left me standing in the fight longer. You know. So over the years, when I used to work for my boss, what it ended up happening was at one point, and this is a funny story, but I've been hit so many times in my damn head by bumping my head into stuff that I cannot remember. I honestly can't. It became a regular freaking occurrence. You understand what I'm saying? So much to the fact that I'm not making this up. My boss told me that he would pay me a bonus and give me money or something like that on the job if I could go so long without hitting my head. I'm not making that up.
That's
That's
what
how
makes
often I'm talking about, like running full speed into metal poles and stuff where you hear the bing and all that other crazy stuff like that. And you know,
your
you get knocked on your ass, but I would always get right back up. It's just
folks that need to wear a football helmet everywhere they go.
yeah, my but the point is, man, I have a rocky head where you know just take all the licks and tough it out. This one was just a casual walk to the back of my car and smacked my head right towards the top, right where my hairline is. It hit it good. It hit it. I went down and I just felt it. I was like, man, that sucker hurts. All right, get over it. Walk it off. And I'm sitting there watching the new season of Cobra Kai, which, by the way, we're streaming, so don't spoil it for anybody if you've already seen it.
I haven't.
All right, well, I'm not about to spoil it for you. So, either way, me and my son are watching the season of Cobra Kai. We come back, we're sitting there watching it. Man, my head hurts. And I'm like, my head is numb. It hurts and it's numb at the same time. It hurts to move my jaw. I have myself on the top of my head, my hairline is. It hurts to move my freaking jaw. What the hell? Damn, I don't ever remember being this guy darn weak. What the hell? All right, screw it. Go get the ice pack. Put the ice pack and just sat there for a while. So I'm probably going to be online as long as I freaking can. I want to get some streaming done tonight. Last night was a beautiful stream. I posted it up. And I actually got up to 32 people watching live during my stream. So I was happy as hell. It was the biggest number I've
Oh,
gotten.
cool.
Hell yeah. And it wasn't all at once. They were gradually coming in and out. And I was spamming it to the people as I was doing running mythics. I was like, oh, by the way, you're on stream. And I would make sure I get the least first balls down. So now it's like, if you kick me out, it's on you. But I didn't want to tell them that I was streaming. You know, I didn't want to tell them I was streaming at least until, you know, it was too late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, right.
So a couple of them would start popping in the channel, start popping in the channel, start popping in the channel. And I just went and got all my runs done real quick on my hunter. And then it got to the point to where I was going to switch off, and I was just so damn tired. I was like, "Screw it, I'm going to sleep." I had a good stream. When I got off, I didn't. Normally, I've gotten a couple videos that they're not much to brag home about whatsoever. They got like 30 views. I got offline, and as soon as I got offline, I went to my channel, refreshed it, and it said I already had 32 views. That means they were all views while I was watching live. I woke up this morning, and that number had already jumped to 40 something, and I was like, "Holy crap!" So it's the best stream video that I've gotten out so far.
That's pretty cool.
I know my brother's been watching it.
You know, and I greatly appreciate him watching.
Yeah, and he told me he's watching with no pants on. So
Well, that's an entirely different story, you know. One that I might actually have to make a Patreon site for, but
Right? Well, I know at least 3 girls in the guild might join that.
I know it's just the mic. Once again, bro, I'm gonna get you this mic for Christmas.
Oh, that's funny.
What the hell is my quest? Old school classic. Wow, man. You have no idea what the hell you're doing, even if you read the quest.
see.
All right, I got what I'm supposed to do. I'm just trying to get the damn mount. Blizzard suckered me into playing Classic. Have you seen the new mount, Yana? Yana.
Oh, my mic is off. Oh, okay. Here, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Have
Oh
you seen
yeah,
the new mount?
I have not. What's it about?
The Frost Brood Proto-Wyrm. Go Google it right now. If you Google it, if you play Classic WoW and you beat the intro storyline for the Death Knight in Shadowlands, so in your retail version, you get that new fancy death-looking Frost proto mount that you might see people walking around right now in Shadowlands. And
Oh,
the only way to get it though is for you to play Classic.
okay.
That's what I'm doing right now. I figured to make a good stream.
Oh yeah.
But I had to admit it to myself when I was sitting down and I got rocked like that. The only thing I could think of was, God damn, I'm getting old.
Hmm?
Right?
But you don't bounce back like that, like you used to when
Nah.
you start getting older.
No, sir, you don't.
Is that Raylene, AJ Smokes?
Yep.
Okay. I was trying to figure out who the heck it was.
Hello, Jen. How you doing?
Uh, uh
You don't sound as bad as you did the other day.
no, but the coughing has been nonstop today. I can't get it to stop. And of course, coughing that much is making my head hurt. But
Right.
I slept half the afternoon away, so now I'm like wide awake.
Yeah. I ran a time walking and I was sitting here falling asleep. My DPS was terrible. So I decided to go take a nap.
You see, they need to have more mini games like this Death Knight one where you just get on the can and you just start blasting shit out of people for no damn reason. They need to have these are the kind of mini games people like, and if they were actually fun, where you got certain things and then you got scored for them, then you were repeatable. People would do them just because they're stupid and fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ought to make a WoW version of Angry Birds.
Well, it doesn't have to be exactly like that, but like this
No,
one's
I know.
fairly simple. The one where you do Zereth Mortis and you become that big guy and you walk around, you stomp around, killing a crap ton of beans. Those people like doing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought they already had a version of that, but it's Flappy Bird actually in Bastion.
Is it
Oh,
now?
that's funny.
Yeah. One of the flight school world quests is Flappy Bird.
I hate that quest.
That quest is fun though.
I
How am I supposed to
hate
get
it.
back? Did that dude give me an item or something? Improves critical strike. What is this? So how the hell am I supposed to get back? Massacre everybody. Call the Scourge Griffin from the cannon when you are ready to return. Okay. Call the Scourge Griffin. How the hell do you call the damn Scourge Griffin now?
I have no idea.
Are you still
Ah,
trying
I
to
see
get
it.
that codex, Bo?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's on my priest that I have that two key.
Okay.
But now you told me about that trap, I need to take a look at that build because obviously that trap's not going to work, man.
Yeah.
I've tweaked it a little bit, and I'm maintaining 6K on raid dummy.
Well, you see, here's the thing: is if you get rid of that high explosive trap, you
Yeah,
can you can actually take the latent poison injector, which actually combos into the fact that you're shooting multiple. Remember how we were taking on the other one? We were taking Serpent Stalker's Trickery. Aim shot has a 100% chance to also fire a Serpent Sting.
yeah.
Well, if you take that, now you have a reason to take latent poison injectors, which I would get rid of explosive trap and take the latent poison injectors.
Howdy there, Moon. How are you today? Oh, good.
So that'll be getting rid of that and that. Now, options,
Oh.
new face.
And just so y'all know, I'm streaming actually right now.
You're fine. We know the channel is streamer.
Oh, okay.
But this is where the party is, so that we're streaming the party tonight.
Yes, we are, or at least from trying
No,
to.
you need a summons.
No, I'm here. Let me make sure it's on Mythic.
And once I'm done with here, I'll be more than happy to join
Two of
y'all.
them already ran in.
Okay. I don't know if Cece's ever been here. That's who I'm helping out. They're trying to get
Um,
a memory.
no, I don't think I've run him through this, so he probably hasn't.
So going that route and not doing explosive shot, um, sustaining over 7K.
No, I would still take explosive shot. I would still take explosive shot. I would drop explosive trap. I would
Yeah,
drop explosive trap and then pick up latent poison injectors, just so that way the explosive shot. Like, have you tested on the PTR? Have you tested on a dummy to see? Just do this, just this by itself. Try to see if you can get to a test dummy and just spam explosive shot and that other thing. Where was it? Um,
explosive shot has a super long cooldown.
well, no, the explosive shot and multi-shot and volley now also apply explosive shot up to 2 targets.
Wailing arrow has a 1 minute cooldown.
No, no. So the combo, I haven't shown you the rotation for it. So what you should do is you should pop explosive shot first, and the new pack. You have to do your tricks of the trade and all that other stuff. There's a rotation to it. We didn't talk about that because you were in a hurry to leave the other day. You know what I'm saying? But for the rotation that I was gonna do is you do your explosive shot always first. Then you pop your multi shot, which multi shot allows you tricks of the trade, right? But it says salvo. Salvo, multi shot, and volley now also apply explosive shot up to 2 targets. This can occur every 45 seconds. So the rotation would be explosive shot, multi shot, which would then apply 2 more explosive shots. So now you've got 3 explosive shots on an AoE that popped instantly. Multi shot immediately proc tricks of the trade, which then you should do aimed shot. So this way that ricochets and there's your AoE rotation.
But trying to get down to that and get latent poison injectors and explosive shot. I don't know if I can pull that
What?
off.
Well, you see, that's the thing. If you do explosive shot, then multi shot, that's already three explosive shots in theory. In theory, because you popped the one you can do. The multi shot, it specifically says salvo says that when you do multi shot, you can apply two explosive shots to two different targets, right? So that's three explosive shots for you just hitting explosive shot and multi shot, and you can do that every 45 seconds. That activates trick of the trade, and then immediately you do aimed shot. Aimed shot, because a serpent stalker, aimed shot has a 100% chance to also fire a serpent sting at the primary target. So that just did ricochet and an aim shot by pressing explosive shot, multi shot, aim shot. Pressing three buttons, you did explosive shot three times, multi shot, um, activated ricochet, you did aim shot, applied serpent sting, and then your ricochet, of course, hit all the other targets. Three buttons. That's what I was looking at as far as the rotation. Now, if it's possible, I would actually have to change my specs to marksman to check it out on the PTR, but I'm 100% sure it's doable. I think it would largely depend on your crit, on how fast you can get the rotation off, but I honestly believe that it's doable. I know you're thinking about it, and it's in your head like, that sounds like a lot. That's the point. All that stuff pops off on each other. You understand what I'm saying? All that stuff literally allows you to do that stuff with three buttons. The cool thing is, you said you were going to pick up, where is it?
Get rid of
Volley,
that for you.
I got it.
right?
What was that?
You said that you were going to pick up volley, right?
Uh, the volley. I
You,
don't think I picked up volley.
all right. If you don't pick up volley, you allow yourself to actually pick up another um, point, which I don't know if without volley you can drop down into the tree below. I'd have to see your spec again, and you'd have to see mine. But I definitely will try it on the PTR with my gear, because I know my gear's a little higher than yours, and see what kind of damage I can do. I also want to try my hunter rotation, a couple of them that I've got built up.
I'm stunned, so I can't get out, but
I got it.
Yeah, going that route, it just.
In Classic, did anybody know or remember how to make them not talk for so damn long? When they used to take up a quest, it would start scrolling the words really slowly.
You should be able to go under it's either quest or objects or something like that if they kept it close to the same.
Quest log. I see my quest log. But what would that be under interfaces or system?
It should be under interfaces.
I've been freaking looking for it and I cannot find it, man, because this thing takes forever. I don't see anything for quest. Found it. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I think Chris could probably use it more because that's his main, right?
I think.
Okay. Either way, just give it to him. I don't play this
Yeah,
mod.
that's his main.
That hurts. Uh,
Thank y'all for helping.
you know what was nice to see, even though I hadn't seen it in a while, was cool. I actually saw somebody in looking for group channel in Classic WoW that was asking want to buy port.
Oh yeah.
That actually made me
That's how
smile
I
a
used to
little.
make my money.
Yeah, well, I mean that was. I just thought it was cool. It's like, oh wow.
Yeah, that's still a thing that happens in Classic.
Uh,
And you can also sell conjured food.
It's because in Classic, Stormwind and Orgrimmar don't have all the ports that they do now.
Oh yeah, I know.
Free stuff really likes me.
Where you at?
Just caught me on the way back, you know, it was one of those things.
Bo, do you not ever cleanse yourself when you're playing your tank?
Oh,
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
he's definitely a pretty girl.
Thanks for reminding me. I forgot I could do that on my monk too.
It's like I'm sitting there and going, okay, I know people that can't do it, like
Lots of
Shows you
times I
how
don't
Chris.
pay
often I
attention.
play this too.
Iron
I don't use
Chain, Crusader
any
Skull, in
kind of
order to run
really
and hide,
mod on
lambs to the
tank.
slaughter.
Probably should,
I'm almost 100%
but
sure
I
that I'm
don't.
supposed to go over here. Yeah, this is the first time I'm playing Horde too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I picked an orc.
very cool.
So it looks like poison injector is the way to go instead of going explosive shot.
Let me see that.
It's doing much more damage. Sustainable damage.
Where's poison injector? Where do you see that?
It's at the very bottom of the tree on the. It's the left tree, bottom right hand side.
The latent poison injector. That's what I just said. Get no. Get rid of explosive trap. Keep
No, it's it.
okay. So you keep explosive shot, right?
Yep.
All right, and the latent poison injectors,
Okay.
theoretically, that's for single target. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, certain stings damage applies latent poison to the target, stacking up so many times. If you do aimed shot, mongoose bite, or barbed shot, consumes all stacks of poison, dealing so much attack power, nature damage to the target per stack consumed. 20% of the attack power per consumed. So that's over 200% of the attack power. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, you're doing the poison sting, and then all of a sudden, as soon as it stacks up to 10, when you're rotation, you do your aimed shot, and it clears the 10 stacks you have, doing this huge burst of single target damage. But it only applies it to really one person. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's where you're going to get your single target. That's why I was trying to get down to that way, because the way we were going with all the AoE damage, I was like, there's got to be something that allows you to do huge burst damage sustained for marksman.
Yeah, right now with my current build and gear, I'm sustaining like 5.5k. And that's going explosive shot and dropping the
All
high
right,
explosive trap.
all right. Get rid of the high explosive trap. Go explosive shot, multi shot, and then do your aim shot, like right off the bat. See what that does. What I'm more curious is because underneath Master Marksman, I want to know I really want to know if you just do explosive shot and multi shot. I want to know if explosive shot by itself is spreading all that extra bleed damage. Remember?
Right. So let me go to some multiple targets here.
And if you want, just do explosive shot by itself, and then wait. What you're waiting for is explosive shot to crit, because that's what applies it. The master marksman says your melee and range special critical strikes cause the target to bleed for an additional 15% of the damage. So you want explosive shot to hit like a truck. And then the serrated shot, serpent sting, and bleed damage is increased by 20% of the value, increased by 40% against targets below 30%. That's where you're going to get all your single target damage from.
Right. Now, if I'm going to multiple targets, I'm like pulling 10, 12K.
Let me man up before we start the boss.
This dude's name and looking for group. I will not repeat it, but it's hilarious. That's funny. I don't know if any of y'all can see that, but that's funny.
All right.
Where else am I supposed to go besides this building?
It's been a long time since I've been here. Is this the one with the chains?
It is.
Yes,
Is this
ma'am.
the one with the... Ow!
Gosh.
We go where the X is? Is
No,
that
I'll
what?
tell you. I'll tell you white or red.
Okay.
That'll be the side the chains are coming from.
Okay.
Here we go.
Are y'all doing gourd chop?
Yep.
Yeah. One of the guildies needed help in here to get a memory. Red.
Shoot. Yeah, right.
Sorry, I got hit by it too.
Put my pen on attack and everything.
You can't do it on aggressive anymore. It's gone. But everything that you
Like,
attack, you put it on assist.
Making me stand in poison.
One more
Defensive.
to the left. Whatever you attack, he attacks.
And I've lost it twice.
Oh, she's got a surgery on.
That's the wrong surgery.
red.
So she got out about 7 o'clock.
Oh, none. A little quest.
She's in a room with painkillers.
Profession trainers. That's all I see. So let's actually.
This is not fair to have me call.
And then M. Nothing, right? We need to get Atlas or something.
Well, you haven't ran with us
Should
in
we
so
cheese
long.
this or we just do it old fashioned?
The other
Going
point is
on.
Do we cheese it?
every time that I've tried to do it, he's thrown me into it.
Yeah.
How's E57? He's got a mount. Where's
Red.
my goddamn mount? Pet. You son of a biscuit. Here I am, been struggling and suffering, and never mind.
So I'm
Never
staying just,
Red.
mind.
just under 10K on the 3 targets.
What was your normal damage before that? Like on PTR, hit a target and really give a go at it. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Because in theory, your build versus what you just build, you should see an improvement, and that's what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to just keep building on it, and just keep seeing what numbers you can come up with until you get a build that you like. And then you got to remember that they specifically made these trees where you can make two separate builds: single target, AOE, mythic, raid.
Yep.
White.
There's a white build.
I feel so dirty. You're just murdering all these people as they sleep.
Well, at least I didn't kill anybody.
Right. Good job.
So
Anybody need that ring I got?
Chris needs it.
All right, stand still so he'll stand still.
so I could sustain 10.5k on the 3 target.
He still hasn't equipped the one Bo gave him for some reason.
I really want to have to go to a whole nother building.
He's a good soldier.
That's what I'm saying. That's like crazy long.
Yeah, they're way better than what he has. It's like night and day.
He tends to try to go ahead and focus on his stats rather than the eye level, even though I've told him twice to worry about
not
eye
when
level
there's that
first.
much of a difference. You don't.
Yeah, I keep telling him to focus on eye level first and then worry about it, but he doesn't listen.
You could not save this man.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna run all the way through.
Oh, man. What time is it? I have somebody coming after 8 and they have not responded. Killing citizens is what I do. And killing is good.
I actually missed
Do
it.
I have to actually loot everybody? Oh, that's right.
It was
Yeah,
always your
it's fun.
favorite.
Wait, what?
How dare you run from me, sir? Sir. Sir. I need to talk to you. Ma'am, you have not paid the credit card bills. You, my sir, are delinquent. This is not your car. It belongs to the bank. Shut up. Hey guys, how's it going? Don't mind me. Just killing your friends. The Iron Chain. Crusaders killed north of Playbearer. Bringer has requested that you
So
bring
what? I got
him one
tagged.
empty cauldron, one iron chain, and 10 Crusaders. Health.
What do you
Is
tell
there
me?
an
Did you
iron
see my
chain
low
somewhere?
DPS when I ran that time walking with you?
Ooh, about to die.
No, I didn't even pay attention to it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
falling asleep.
This is in one of these
I
buildings then,
thought that
right?
was normal.
Well, when I run with you, narcolepsy kind of is normal.
I'm sorry. Someone's calling me. It's got to be more interesting what you're saying.
But yeah, I was falling asleep.
It's all right.
That's why I got off here. I took a nap.
Nobody? No. Yeah.
Well, you were up at what time? 4 o'clock this morning.
No, I was up about 7.
I'm
So you
assuming the
worked all
iron
day, right?
chain is
Yeah.
in one of these freaking buildings. Shut up.
He's doing everything he can to justify your falling asleep while playing with him, and you just keep shooting it down.
I know.
Ooh, who the hell is this?
It's
Well, I was
very.
at the bottom of the DPS meter, which that's not
She
me.
came out and she wanted smoke. She woke up and chose violence today. Ma'am, I am just looking for an iron chain. Just because I killed people, that was me 3 years ago or 10 minutes ago. Whatever you want to choose. Am I still in combat? How? So I'm almost dead? Man, y'all beat him like he owed you money. Which is a good thing. Let's just drink some of this. Alright, so here's a kettle, cauldron. We got this, right? I believe we got this. We got this. Mayor Quimby slain. And New Avalon Registry. There's no way they would have two quests in the same place, would they? Citizen New Avalon, Citizen New
Does
Avalon.
Lieutenant tell you got
Is
a
that Mayor Quimby?
can of
No,
teal
that's
on
just
that
a
dress?
citizen.
No,
Citizen New Avalon?
that's cool. I have the green one. It's okay. I want the pink
Alright,
one.
so
Or the teal.
Yeah.
Mayor
teal or
Mayor Mumbo Jumbo's not here.
pink.
Yeah, I want the chartreuse one.
Is that bind on
What
pickup?
other
Or, I mean,
building looks
Yeah,
important?
you can't
Probably
trade
in
'em.
there.
oh,
I almost want 100% bet that well,
I think that's what she said because I think
Iron
she said she got
Chain,
a
right?
second one and she was going to trade it to me and it wouldn't trade.
Cash. Alright,
it's just kind of fun just slumming it.
Then it's like playing with Bo.
All the time.
uh, uh, uh.
You know,
The look on her face when I say stuff like that. So, Kraken, you weren't around earlier.
Iron Chain. So now we just need to kill
But-
these two sons of bitches who I believe are going to be in that son of a
Bo
bitch.
was talking about his brother. I'm like, I said something about you almost look alike. And he's like, no. I was like, oh, different fathers? Yeah.
Damn, those bone spears hurt.
Chris about lost it. It was funny.
mean.
So worried about dodging the death winds when I should have been interrupting bone spears, apparently.
I was
Yeah, they hurt.
laser eyes.
I'm just not paying any attention to you. You do what you want.
Yeah, you say that until I say something like that.
Brought him.
Like,
Just how big that bow is.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. Isn't that pretty?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked. Hold on a minute.
Control click or whatever.
Wait a minute. I lost it. There it is. Isn't that nice? It's purple. With
Yeah,
all
then
kinds of
Someone
weird
died.
things.
Which one of these buildings is it in? Yeah, some bitch. We must
Did you
band
hear
up.
Lola? She said it was purple with you.
Mhm.
One of my characters could use it.
Fear not.
I keep talking with my stupid mic off and then remember. And it's like, really?
Isn't it in this room?
Yep.
It's in this room. It's got to be. Scarlet Commander Roderick.
Chris muted me.
Food?
Remember, if you get the green thing on your head, run to the hand.
Green line.
Green light.
Run to the hand.
I used
That's
to
not
love
the
it.
hands.
That's the hands, but you don't have nothing on you.
Where's the boss?
I thought
You
he had
can
a
kill
circle.
all the guys.
No,
No,
the circle
Quest.
doesn't
you
matter.
just
Get
stay
more
away from the
add-ons.
Please.
Oh, okay.
That green hand goes to
Uh,
hands. That green line goes to hands.
Okay.
But I like how we
Oh, great.
install. Recently updated. My add-ons
It's beautiful.
are breaking down, and we're doing this just because we ain't got all night, man. My head hurts.
Silence.
What is this?
Okay, I need to take this stupid flying serpent kick off my action.
Hoya! Take this, some bitch.
Did you
I
just go
got
off
your
the
back
side
now.
of the thing?
Yep.
So only one of us can attack this? Don't tell me this guy's for
It
quest.
was key bound, so I thought it was part of my rotation, and yeah, it's not.
Ah,
Oh,
It's
so if
like
I do
that time
this,
Michael used disengage and flew
Can't
off.
get out of the.
That was funny.
that's where I gotta go. Beautiful.
That is
Bloody
crazy. I
marvelous.
can't get out of the silence.
you must have had a line on you. Oh yeah, you're mind control.
Okay.
If you don't pick up your shadow, then you're silenced. You have to pick it up to
I got
unsilence
mine
yourself.
Can't
too.
catch me. Nope.
She rips your soul out of your body, and then it
Yeah.
runs around the room. Unless you're standing in the hands catch the soul. And so that's why you
Okay.
want to stand in the hands for that.
Okay.
I'm out of mana.
Moon, get in the hand
I can't reach
because we
for it.
have no healer. Well, we have a healer, but
She has no mana.
yeah,
Is
well,
that
healer
building?
now.
Well, I'm trying to heal a little
Get
bit
to the
too,
hand.
but.
Get to the hand.
Ugh.
Alright, here we go.
Every time you're doing that.
Hopefully now we finally freaking found the right building because we've been all over this damn place. Yes, we're cheating. Yes, we got the quest thing.
Everybody.
No, we do not care. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Just come here often? Like to smack people around, huh?
Going.
Yeah, you don't mind if I cut in? Just step
Those
in?
are cool. They're
Shoot.
cool.
Alright.
You want me to send you
I
those?
can
Where's the
tell my
registry?
vegetable
Just,
right there. He
work
doesn't
my way up
move,
here.
so
Excuse me if you don't mind. No,
Okay.
just you son of a...
Yep.
Excuse me,
I
sir.
need to see them.
Sir, I need you to unhand me, sir.
Get to the hands. Oh, you're in them. Okay.
Like this mace.
Sir, I'm not stealing. I am merely taking what was left on the table
I believe I
in
have
plain
that
sight.
Okay.
Everybody saw that.
What about these pants?
Yeah, I have.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Infinite shield.
All right. Find your soul in the middle.
Yeah.
Those are goofy boots.
Come back here.
Ooh, look at those. Those are cool.
Yeah,
Just as I got to it.
Yep. Soft. Get to the hands.
Oh,
they look like
sorry.
Talk to the
I hit
hand.
something. I don't know why. Yeah, talk to the hand.
That's all I keep hearing out of Bo's mouth. Even though I know that's not what he's saying, that's what I keep hearing.
Right.
Wish I could have sent that.
Resin.
Moon still died.
Stay dead. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Just. Oh no. Here. Resin.
we yeah, we
'Cause
like
y'all need
we
to
would
loot.
like to loot.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you. Do not release.
Should I do some? Oh, one way.
I cannot believe you, sir. Unhand me.
No wonder I was having some problems.
We
It
just
said, oh,
freaking came
one
to this
way.
building. Is there another person that was in here that we had yet to kill?
What is that?
Oh, Mayor Quimby. Yeah. So this guy we purposely avoided. Apparently we were supposed to kill. I don't even know what this does. Increase attack power, last 15 seconds. It's a buff. Oh man.
Moon, if you don't need that trinket, if you don't care to give it to CC, I did say if you don't need it.
I don't know if I need it or not. Yeah, it does improve me.
Yeah, it's better than yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I'll put it on now. Any
Yeah, no
help
worries.
will be better.
So I go over here, right? Alright.
I'd have given it if it was equal or
It'd be cool if you could summon some of
I
these
think since
shades
it's an
come
upgrade, it won't even let you
Dragonflight.
trade it, right?
They said that there's
I don't think
supposed to
yeah.
be a more ghoul eccentric build, which I will be testing out. Very, very wanting to test out that new ghoul eccentric build. I've always loved the idea of summoning many pets or the necromancer stuff. Demonology kind of almost went the way I wanted it to. But the fact that you summon all these imps and then sacrifice them doesn't really do a good play on thing. So if you had like you summoned
So I bought some the wax, the melting
you
wax
summon
from
demons and
Hobby
stuff,
Lobby,
right?
and it's
Whatever.
lavender
You
and
summon
sea
whatever.
salt. I really like.
Within this, all of a sudden these beasts kind of like the way you're pushing buttons already right now and you're just doing stuff. The beasts proc off of each other and it's nothing but beasts doing these abilities, you know what I mean? Whatever
The
demons
Hobby
you
Lobby
have.
they have that? Because
And
I
then a
just bought
permanent
so I can go
ability to
back and
actually
wax
take
where my
control of permanent demons that
Oh
are
no,
in the
no, this
field.
is melting
Kind of
wax.
like a hunter. Now, can you imagine if you were allowed to trap
You know,
demons and make
for
an actual
smoking.
demonology tree for the warlock? How much more enjoyable that would be. Just make more
You
demons,
use
have a
that?
little floating eyeball.
well,
The
she
chick with four hands. You know,
her
it's cool
hands
stuff.
she
And
melts
then they
them.
actually have
She
different
has a
abilities like the
wax
old school
machine
one.
that
They used to
melts
have
down and
Crusader
her
Skull. We
hands
don't
and
have
stuff like
anymore.
that.
Okay, that's a
Oh, okay,
repeatable
sure.
quest.
You know.
Where the hell are we going?
Uh, yeah, because Hobby
Holy
Lobby actually
shnikes,
puts
there's
their
a
candle
lot of
wax
them in
on
here.
sale, and it's anything $2.99 and
Where
up
are
to
we going?
60% off.
Crimson
So
Dawn
I
revealed.
I wait for that time and I get them for $1.99.
Friends killing in the crypt of remembrance is order you discover the
Is
truth
that
about the
currently
Crimson
what's
Dawn. Remove
happening?
Kelsey's persuaders from the
Say
ornate
again?
jeweled
Is that what
box.
the current
I've
sale
got
is?
something on.
Remove.
It ended today,
Oh,
but it comes on every other week with Hobby Lobby. So whatever one you have around you, just see what it is.
Okay.
Because I don't know if they all run the same as mine or not. I figure they
Hmm.
do though, because they put it on the website. So it won't be next week. It won't be this upcoming week. It'll be the week after. Candles should be on sale again.
Okay.
But they have a big array of wax melt.
We'll let you know. I'm sorry. I didn't
You're fine.
realize I had the air on me until I was too close to you.
You're fine. Jen, do you have a Hobby Lobby next to you or close to you?
I have three of them.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I've got one at the exit where I live. I got one two exits above that, and one two exits below it.
Oh, that's it was fun. Some man came into Hobby Lobby the other day and told one of our workers that Hobby Lobby was going out of business. And I
I
told
love
that
you,
to
Draven.
one of
What's
the
wrong?
managers today. She's like, "Well, that's funny. They plan on opening 430 more stores this year." Because she just came back from corporate and found out that Hobby Lobby is debt free. I was like,
You're
"Really?"
in the black?
Yeah, they made over
Wow.
$1 billion last year.
Well, I know it's where I want to go if I want anything unique.
Right?
That's where I get all my costumes and stuff. I'll get order patterns offline,
Oh, cool.
but like all my threads and stuff, I go to the store and get them.
Yeah. I mean, they got pretty decent prices, and everything's on sale usually. One week or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not. I didn't even think about.
Cool.
It
I like
really
it because
is.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't even think about. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's fun. By the way, do you have to? No, man, I wasn't. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that. Sorry, man. I didn't even think about that. I really didn't.
And we all bought into it.
That's funny. So wait a minute. Just being serious here. Do you have to? Is that a fringe or whatever it's called? You know, where does that break any of the codes? No. Well, I don't know if they want anybody to know that they're debt free and they made over $1 billion last year. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's probably supposed to know that, especially lower. But I didn't even think. Right. Yep.
Alright.
No, that's not gonna
That's
happen.
funny. Oh well, if y'all hear from me and I lose my job, you know.
We'll have to get him game
Tell
card.
him you were so. We'll just have to tell him you was so proud of him.
Right. If Bo's looking for a job, y'all know why.
Oh, see. Okay, what do I have to?
Nothing.
Boss is dead. If you
I'll
unloot,
come
just
back
click
up.
this
I'll
and you'll
come
go
in
back
there.
up.
Can't turn any of this in until I go out here.
Okay, and then come back down.
Yep.
Do I need to go to the old Silith?
What do you mean?
Well, where's the place where you can? Oh, what's the faction in here?
I don't remember. You get the faction from killing humanoids.
Okay.